Good morning, students. It gives me great pleasure to talk to you students through video presentations as usual. Today, we are going to do some more problems on increasing decreasing functions. The first problem which I am going to choose is find the intervals at which y is equal to f of x is equal to x cube by 3 minus 7x square by 2 plus 12x plus 1000 is strictly increasing, strictly decreasing. This is what I am supposed to do. Okay, actually just listen here. This symbol is meant for increasing and this symbol is meant for decreasing. Okay, let it be. Now answer. Now y is equal to f of x equal to x cube divided by 3 minus 7x square by 2 plus 12x plus 1000. Therefore, my dy by dx is equal to f dash of x now becomes 3x square by 3 minus 7 into 2x by 2 plus 12. Just listen. This will be automatically. Now let me just, what I will do here is, I'll try to find out the zeros of dy by dx or roots of dy by dx equal to 0, whatever it may be. Let me just try to simplify this. X square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0, which implies x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 12 is equal to 0, which implies x into x minus 4 minus 3 into x minus 4 is equal to 0, implies x minus 4 into x minus 3 is equal to 0, implies x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0, implies x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 3. Now automatically what do I get? The real this thing is divided into, namely, three things. Real line is divided into things, namely x less than 3, 3 less than x less than 4 and x greater than 4. Let me write it as tabular column, in fact, value of x. Then let me think about value of, what are the two factors available here, x minus 3, then value of x minus 4, then we will write value of f of x. Okay, or there is no space over here, you just remember these are the roots over here. Okay, I'll just explain up to this. I have done nothing. I have differentiated, I have equated to 0. I get namely two values 3 and 4. Let me rub the whole thing and continue. It's easier to explain. Okay, it's easier to explain. Now the remaining part over here, let me write value of x, then value of x minus 3, then value of x minus 4, then value of f dash of x, then I will give the conclusion nature of f of x, then x less than 3. Let me, one such easier value is 0. 0 minus 3 will be negative, 0 minus 4 is negative, product is positive. When f dash of x is positive, function is increasing. Okay, 3 less than x less than 4. Okay, for any value greater than 3, this is positive. For any value below 4 here, this is negative. Plus into minus will be negative. Therefore, this is decreasing. Then x greater than 4. Let me think about 5. This is positive. 5 minus 4 is positive. Plus into plus is positive. It is increasing. Therefore, from the above table, we conclude that the given function is strictly increasing in, what are the two intervals? Minus infinity comma 3 union 4 comma infinity. Minus infinity comma 3 union 4 comma infinity, and is strictly decreasing in 3 comma 4. Only in this interval, open interval, it will be strictly decreasing. Okay, let me just recall the whole lot. I have to divide into three intervals, namely x less than 3, x less than 3 and x between 3 and 4, x greater than 4. Let me substitute 0. 0 minus 3 is negative, 0 minus 4 is negative. Therefore, negative into negative becomes positive. When f dash of x is positive, function is increasing. Let me substitute, let us say here 3.5. 3.5 minus 3 is positive, 3.5 minus 4 is negative. Therefore, plus into minus becomes minus. F dash of x is negative, the function is decreasing. Let me substitute 5 over here. Take an example for value over here. 5 minus 3 is positive, 5 minus 4 is positive. Plus into plus is plus. F dash of x is positive, function is increasing. Therefore, these two are to be clubbed and written as union. Okay, this is written as simply decreasing. Therefore, it is strictly decreasing here. Increasing, how do you write this? Minus infinity comma 3 union 4 comma infinity. That's the way it's being done. That is the way it is being done. Okay, I think it's very clear. It's not difficult to follow. You need to just apply your mind how you go about it. Only that much. Okay, then next sum, just listen carefully. Find the intervals. Find the intervals at which, okay, f of x equal to sin x plus cos x 0 less than t less than equal to 2 pi is strictly increasing, comma strictly decreasing. Just listen carefully. What I will do here is f of x here is sin x plus cos x. Just for convenience sake, what I'll write here is I'll multiply and divide by 2, root 2, sorry. Therefore, I'll be able to write this as root 2 into, I'll be able to write this as sin x cos pi by 4 plus cos x sin pi by 4. This is how I should write, because sin pi by 4 is also 1 by root 2 and cos pi by 4 is also 1 by root 2. Therefore, this is reduced to root 2 into sin of x plus pi by 4. F of x equal to, now f dash of x happens to be root 2 into cos of x plus pi by 4. Okay, now as in the previous case, let me write f dash of x equal to 0. Root 2 cos of x plus pi by 4 is equal to 0. Okay, therefore, actually you know very well cosine is 0 at every odd multiple of pi by 2. Cosine is 0 at every odd multiple of pi by 2. Okay, at every odd multiple of pi by 2. Therefore, what I will choose here is, actually those are only positive values over here. Okay, no negative values given. It is between 0 and 2 pi given. Therefore, I will take pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2. It goes on like this. Okay, just listen carefully. Now, therefore, my x will become pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Then 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Then 5 pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Then 7 pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Let me just simplify. This will become pi by 4. After taking LCM, this will become 5 pi by 4. After taking LCM, this will become 9 pi by 4. Okay, then of course, this will become anyway 11 pi by 4. But these two values are beyond 2 pi. Okay, if you want to even check with the degree value, pi by 4 is 45 degrees. Therefore, 9 into 45 degrees is definitely more than 260 degrees. I have to restrict only these two things. Okay, pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. Let me explain up to this. Okay, I have taken f of x equal to sin x plus cos x. Just for convenience sake, I will multiply and divide by root 2. I need it, therefore I do. Therefore, root 2 into sin x cos pi by 4 cos x sin pi by 4. If you write like this, it is always easier. That's the reason why I do. Okay, therefore derivative becomes root 2 cos x pi by 4. F dash of x equal to 0 will imply you. In fact, you can write one more case over here. Cos x pi by 4 is 0. 0 by root 2, which is 0. Then cosine is 0 at every odd multiple of pi by 2. Cosine is 0 at every odd multiple of pi by 2. Therefore, I take pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2. Therefore, I simply take pi by 4 to the other side and suppose think about only the value of x. Therefore, x becomes pi by 2 minus pi by 4, 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 4, 5 pi by 2 minus pi by 4, 7 pi by 2 minus pi by 4. which is reduced to pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 9 pi by 4, 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 1 is 9, 7 2s are 14, this is of course 13, this is anyway 13, sorry, this is 13, okay, but these two values are beyond 2 pi, therefore I will take only these two, okay, let me rub only these values and write the tabular column, let me rub up to this, okay, let me just continue over here further, okay, just listen carefully. Now what I will do here is value of x, then value of, it is supposed to be x plus pi by 4, then value of, this is anyway f dash of x. What is f dash of x? If you want, you can write root 2 into cos x plus pi by 4, okay, then you can write nature of f of x. Just listen, 0 less than or equal less than pi by 4. Now adding pi by 4, what do I get? 0 less than or equal to x less than, in fact, pi by 2. It's an angle in the first quadrant. First quadrant cosine is positive, therefore it is increasing. F dash of x is positive. Then let me take pi by 4 less than x less than, what is the next possibility? 5 pi by 4. Okay, adding pi by 4, it becomes pi by 2 less than x less than 5 pi by 4 plus pi by 2. How much I get? Let me just check if you want. 5 pi by 4 plus, let us say it is pi by 4 only. Yeah, this is 3 pi by 2. Therefore, this is these are angles in the second and third quadrant. Second and third quadrant cosine is negative. Therefore, it is decreasing. Dash of x is negative. Function is decreasing. Then, of course, let me take 5 pi by 4 less than x less than or equal to 2 pi. Here I can include 0. Here I can include 2 pi. Okay, listen carefully. Therefore, this will be 3 pi by 2 less than x less than or equal to 2 pi plus pi by 4. Take LCM and simplify. What do I get? 9 pi by 4 anyway. 9 pi by 4. Actually, these are some values in the fourth quadrant and in the first quadrant is positive. Therefore, from the above table, we conclude that the given function is strictly increasing in, how do I write? 0 comma pi by 4 open union, here it is 5 pi by 4 open comma 2 pi, and is strictly decreasing in, what is the middle one? Pi by 4 comma 5 pi by 4. That is the way I am supposed to give the conclusion. That's the way I am supposed to give the conclusion. Okay. That's the way I am supposed to give the conclusion. Let me just check once again. 0 less than pi by 4. Adding pi by 4. Sorry. Here it is x plus pi by 4. There is a correction here. Extremely sorry. Okay. X plus pi by 4. 0 less than or equal to x plus pi by 4 less than pi by 2. This is x plus pi by 4 less than, sorry, I am extremely sorry. This is anyway 3 pi by 2. This is x plus pi by 4 less than, this is 9 pi by 4. 2 pi plus pi by 4. Yeah, it's correct. 9 pi by 4. Okay. Therefore, this is an angle in the first quadrant. First quadrant cosine is positive. If dash of this positive, function is increasing. Then after adding x plus pi by 4, it's an angle in the second and third quadrant. Second and third quadrant cosine is negative. Function is decreasing. And it is in the fourth quadrant and some values in the first quadrant. Cosine is positive. Therefore, it is increasing. Now, from the above table, we conclude that the given function is strictly increasing in close 0, open pi by 4 union 5 pi by 4, close 2 pi, and is strictly decreasing in pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. This is the way it's being done. Okay, this is the way it's being done. We'll continue in the next video. Thank you, students, for patient watching.